Emery, did you get alert? All right. There is a half case break. Great football. All right. Let's see. Series 3. Series 3. Series 1. Series 1. I don't have a series number. All right. Hey, John. Jordan Love. Jordan Love is here. This is a half case break, 5 of them. We broke the first 5, and we didn't hit anything big. So I got to think we should have at least a case hit in there, if not a couple good hits. Hey, Aaron, Mr. Bo Jackson. Right. How's everybody doing today? I am getting better. I am getting better. Finally. Any word on the mic? No, actually, I texted him to see if he was going to be in tonight because I got some cards, and I didn't get a reply at all. I even tried calling him the other day. I was feeling better and I was up, so I don't know if he's on vacation maybe, but nothing. Setting up on the shelf. I got some of these new cards. Are called Surge. I was planning on case breaking them. It's the first time Hit Parade's ever give out every hit in the series. It's kind of a whatnot requirement now. Browns fan Chuck Noll. That's a good take. All right, so we got. I'll show you guys that how they're doing them. Whatnot is weird because it requires everything in a series to be listed. So there's a ton of good headliners in there, but I want to show you guys the second half of this list, and we're gonna do pick one get one on them. But they actually list every hit out of the 100. I mean every one, and there's some good ones in here like Caleb Williams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 different Caleb right there. Plus, there's more Caleb's up here, but Brady's in there. Gronk, all the big names are in there. Mahomes is in there a bunch of times. But anyway, we were going to case break these, pick one, get one, because it should be no problem with 16 people getting on a top ranked team. You know, there's a bunch of Burrows in here. There's Jaden Daniels has got a bunch in here. It doesn't tell me like how many cases are made or anything like that, but it's there's Brock Bowers, Brock Purdy. There's more Caleb Williams up here. Bo Nix. There's a ton of Bo Nix. But anyway, I bought a case. I thought we'd try a case and see. You know, some of the headliners. Somewhere it breaks down. I don't know where. I don't know. Somewhere it lists like the price. I did get some of the stocking stuffer cards that break rather inexpensively just to have some fun with them. It says, I thought they had to put a number on it, but maybe they don't. Anyway, so I got a case of those. So we'll see. We'll see how they go. I also got the high-end Immortal helmets. I got a case of those. They're all right in the picture. They're right there. There's 4 of them there. We're guaranteed at least 1 speed flex. We got a couple of the jerseys. There's the Surge cards, the stocking stuffer cards, and we got a couple of footballs. And I got a couple bats. So bats are down next to 16 by 20s. So we have 4 to close this 16 by 20 break. We're getting close on that, and then we'll get rolling. Got most stuff caught up. Dixie Cows, when you watch this or you get in here, I need you to confirm your address. I got a couple question marks and some hold helmets. I have a couple helmets here that are trade. Browns fan has a DeMarcus Ware Cowboys authentic for trade here. B. Martin's got a couple for trade, but again, I haven't been able to get a hold of him. And then I'm starting to box a new series over the weekend, so we'll make some final decisions on those. So we have 4 to close this. There's good names left. We got Steve Young, Staubach, Elway, Herbert, Breeze, Eli, Emmett, Berry, Roethlisberger, Brock Purdy, Woodson, Stroud, Marino, Montana, Aikman. Plus there's some decent other names. Marcus Allen's out there. Do you guys remember the 5 we hit? I can look. The 5 we hit was Andre Reed. I don't know who the bear was. And Russell Wilson. And Doug Flutie and Darnold. I don't remember what bear we... Oh, Singletary. So those are the 5 we hit out of this case. No big names. So I think we got to have something good left. How's everybody else doing?
We're not going to the funeral tomorrow.
No. Conference is giving me a big bed. Says, I'm going to get this closed. I think, is Sean Van and Erica in here? Sean and Matthew. I'm going to text them real quick. Hey, Jimmy, how are you? Jimmy, it's perfect time to get you a nice photograph. And Erica. 16 by 20 about filled. All right. We're close. Oh, sorry. Hey, Dixon. Dixon, the only Raider in here. Well, someone grabbed Bo Jackson, but Marcus Allen's in there. Brock Purdy's in there. I don't know if you like the 49ers. We have 3 to close. 3 to close. Do you guys have any care? Do you want to? Steel City's got a really cool series of mini helmets coming out. They have a pre-sale on them. They sell out super quick. Anybody in here want to push out any mini helmets? Um, it, it does have a nice headliner list. It's got Johnny Unitas is in there, Jaden Daniels is in there, Marino, all the normal guys. Tom Brady is not in there, but Mahomes is. Ashton, Josh Allen, Travis Hunter. It's a good list. Joe Namath, got Caleb Williams. There's Henry, Burrow. But it's up to you guys. They do sell out rather fast, so I usually have to pre-order those to get them. We'll get Anne-Marie in here to open this stuff up, and then we'll have another ship day on Monday or Tuesday. Maybe Monday. And we'll box a new series over the weekend. Mr. Hollywood says, give me Charles Woodson. Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about him. That could be good. He could be a Raider. 2 to close. We could do, if somebody wanted to do filler 4-way, it's 11 a spot. We could do a filler. I don't know if that works. If anybody wanted to just buy a filler spot, we'll do a random it. Doesn't matter. John C. is good. Two to close. Anne-Marie will commence rippage on these. We got box 2, 3, 4, 7, and 10 left. Gotta have something good in there. Gotta have something good. I did get a couple of those bats. I kicked around the idea, how do we award Brady, and I think we just do just sell them, pick one, get two, and then if we do crack the Brady bat, random it to one person in the room. I really don't see any other. I mean, I could assign him a team, but I think that's how we would do that. That way everybody would have a shot at it, and I don't know how else to think on that. I got a couple jerseys too, some licensed jerseys. New deals every day until 12:15. Daily deals launch at 6 p.m. and run for 7 days. Final deals go live. 2 to close. 86 tops traded factory set. I remember when those were big money. Barry Bonds rookie card in that set. You can buy the whole set for $50. Anybody watching the Tulane Texas game? I ain't gonna lie, I was watching it. I watched James Madison Troy too. A little bit of that game. I watched a little bit of the Cowboys game last night. There's some bad calls in that game both ways yesterday. Yeah, it was 17-7 when I last watched it. I I don't know what it is now. I'm just actually just logged into ESPN to look at the score. Due to close. Who can we get to close this thing? It's 24/7 now. Oh. So not very good. Both those um both those teams stand to get a whipping here in a week in the playoffs or whenever the playoffs start. Ole Miss and Oregon. 4-6, 5-6 get those matchups now. This thing here says. Yeah, it should be an interesting game. Indiana had played a couple good teams and they were fairly close though, so I'm curious. You know, they won all their games too, but I was looking like Penn State gave them a pretty good fight. And we already hit Andre Reed, so we can't hit him. I think we already hit the filler. Who did John take? John, you got Jordan Love. Someone took Ray Lewis, so he hopes that comes out. Lawrence Taylor's not taken. Dawkins, and we know Reed already came out of this case, so we're insulated on Andre Reed. I mean, last year Indiana didn't hold up too good, but you never know. You never know football. Edgerrin James.
What is this here?
I carried it in here, so the dog didn't have it when I come in and get set up. So it goes back out there ultimately.
Could have set it on the mantle.
Well, I was going back and forth, Anne Marie, and I was watching both the games. John might be right. Someone should take one of those players. If I was taking a player, I would take. Who would I want? I would take C.J. Stroud because he could be Ohio State in this. I'll take a player if we can get this closed. This is John C's. Zay Flowers. Who's this? You guys gonna do fillers? 11 a spot, 8 spots. Top 2 pick names. Bottom ones get their draft randoms. I don't care. Let's just close these pictures and move on to something fun. Well, I like doing pictures of fun. Somebody want 3 fillers for 24? I'll take Stroud for 20. And someone can have my fillers. I don't care. I just want to close this. Get these pictures off the table. We're not on the table. But you guys get the point. And we'll start breaking some out.
Third
All right, there's my scout. All right, I'm gonna take Stroud. My scout, you'll get all 3 of my fillers. All right.
I'm wearing this because I'm freezing. It's freaking cold.
It's supposed to be 32 tomorrow.
It was 8 last night.
It was a little chilly, I guess. I didn't go outside. I hate pictures.
I hate pictures. They're too big.
What's the last of them? Because they don't have any more. So these will be the last of them. I don't know when they'll have them again. Somebody paid on Venmo. And I got to mark them. Oh, that was John. All right. What are we doing? Who's killing it? We got some licensed football jerseys and Duke footballs up there. As soon as we get one more spot here, we'll random this off. Our normal pitcher guys. Let me text Coach JP. I don't know if he's in here. We're on now. I know he's in here. Aaron Rodgers, Browns fan. This is the pain is too much. All right, we're good. Random.org. Oh, too far. DeMarcus Ware, that's the helmet that Browns fan has for trade. Oops. I don't want to do that.
Where's my knife?
I don't know. One, two, three, four, five. I think 18 go in a row, if I'm correct. Did you find it?
Yeah, here's the thought.
What's the thought?
Don't take it. It's not rocket science. Where's my black marker?
There's two of them up there.
The little ones.
Oh, I don't know. Not down here. Alright, here's everybody's teams. Make this a little bigger. Alright. Black these out. Alright, there's everybody's teams. Well, you got Elway, Tyreek, and Emmett. You got good players, my scout. Alright, is anybody want... Hey, Barry. The Abandons. I've never heard of that. I do like Westerns. Anybody want to trade? right, I guess I'm getting there. I'm getting better slowly.
No, you're not.
I was feeling better yesterday, and then today I was feeling worse. But
Last night you felt like shit. You were like hell last night.
But I think I'm on the backside of it. I still got antibiotics for another week. All right, you ready, Anne-Marie?
Yeah.
Down below. There you go.
What?
All of them.
I hate doing these when you have shit on the table.
I have bronchitis and pneumonia. I tested. Oh, hold on. Elway for any of line 6 or 7. Here's the 2 lines. My Scout. Would you trade Elway for Griffin, Lawrence Taylor, Staubach, or Barry Sanders, or Russell Wilson or Darnold? But I think Russell came out. My Scout. Before she cracks it, I'll show it to you. He's offering up line 6 and 7. These ones right here for John Elway. We'll scout one moment here, and then we'll switch back. RG3, Lawrence Taylor, Roger Staubach, or Barry Sanders. Or Russell Wilson or Sam Darnold. All right, we're going to commence whippage.
Did you tell them all what you watched tonight?
I only watched the last 10 minutes of it. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. You should get you a Santa Claus costume.
Not everybody. I need more room than this. We can't put
Sorry.
shit on the table.
Gotta have it there.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do. That is Fred Warner.
Yes.
Fred Warner. Fred Warner. That is
Can't even
Coach
see it.
Coach JP. You're way too close.
Because you can't see it. I go back and it's a glare.
No, it's not. Right there. That's a nice picture. Coach JP. Fred Warner.
Congrats, Coach. If you cleaned off the other crap on the table, we can move that down.
Then he can't be on camera.
Well, I don't like it.
I can't remember.
Good luck to everybody.
OBJ. Never see him. It's a good picture. That's going to Sean Van. I know he's got it already.
Congrats, Sean.
Alright. Still waiting for case hit here. You can just hand it to me. I'll handle all that. I don't know if Sean's in yet.
We need a dumpster and just throw a lot of stuff away.
Here's Sean. You just hit an OBJ iconic catch picture of the Giants.
Good luck, everybody.
Oh, we're on our third one right now. AJ Green. Used to be a good hit back in the day. AJ Green. AJ Green goes to Erica.
Congrats, Matthew.
Matthew. All right, where's our case hit? Where's our case hit?
Good luck, everybody.
Not him. Who is that? Zach Taylor, I think. Zach Thomas. All right. Now, Browns fan. Where's our case hit? Better be this last one. Hey, Marie, you better tap on that one, something special.
Something special. Mojo.
Some kind of mojo.
Good luck, everybody.
Well, that's a headliner. That's actually on one of the ones on the main screen. So that is a big hit there. That'll be our case hit. Randy Moss. Wow. Wow.
Does that go to?
Let's go to Erica.
Congrats,
On the
Matthew.
random. He got his team. Well, none of the trade parts came up, Scout, so well, at least we got a case hit. I was getting a little concerned. I was getting concerned. A lot concerned. Randy Moss, AJ Green, Odell, Warner, and Zach Thomas. The other ones on this case were Singletary, Reed, Flutie, and Wilson, and one I can't remember. Switch the camera there. So, I don't think Eric is watching. At least he hasn't chimed in, but he's probably pretty happy for that. What do you guys want to do? You want to do football jerseys or Duke footballs? You want to do Immortal helmets? Tell me what you want to do. I have all the grids ready. And I can show you the headless. The Duke. We could do Duke. Duke 2-box. It's right there. Let me get the headliner list up here real quick. We'll do a Duke 2-box. Pretty decent series of Duke footballs. They don't have Brady in this series, but they have a good list overall. Got Mahomes, Peyton Manning, Herbert, Aaron Rodgers on a Super Bowl ball, Bo Nix, Brock Purdy, Caleb Williams, Stroud, Justin Jefferson, Malik Neighbors. Good down here too. There's decent names all over. Donald, there's Rodgers, Aaron Jones, let's see. Baker Mayfield, Nix, Bijan, Brock Purdy, Bryce Young, Caleb Williams, Olave, C.J. Stroud, Cooper Kupp, Prescott, Des Bryant. On that nice Cowboys hit there. And remember, the Russell Wilson will be in play. I'll tell you about it. Watson, Derrick Henry, Bledsoe, Justin Fields, Glyer Murray, Mac Jones, Malik Neighbors. Where we got Marvin Harrison, Myles Garrett, Ray Lewis. The Russell Wilson dual signs go to Seattle. So the Russell DK and the Russell Marchand are both Seattle hits. I know Russell is a Giant right now, but I stated that before. Diggs, Tannehill, Diggs again, Trey Sermon, Tua. Tua Najee, that's an Alabama ball. Um, we'll just rate him that, I guess. Vince Young, Warren Sapp, there's nobody polarizing on there. All right. So, remember, the Russ duels go to Seattle. It's pick one, get three Duke Series, 86 per team picked. Here comes the line. We'll try to fill this. This is the only two I have. I'm only buying these two at a time. Maybe buy four at a time. Aram, KC. John, Green Bay. John B, Indy. Seattle. I'll spell it right. San Francisco for Dixon. Green Bay gone. Skull for Erica. Hey, Erica, did you see the picture you hit? Pima. Chicago. And she's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's one to go. You did it? Well, you got it on a random. I'll show it to you. Denver will close us. You might have it, but I'll show it to you since it's right here. You got the Randy Moss headliner out of the series. It's on the front of the box, I think. So you got it on your Justin Jefferson spot. I think that's on that front of this. Randy Moss usually is. Yeah, it's right there. So I was worried that we weren't going to get a headliner or not a headliner, but a case hit. All right. Get payments marked. I didn't know if you have that picture. Aram is good. Scout's good. Scout. Aram. Scout. Coach JP is good. Okay, yeah, no problem. I'll mark you. Dixon is good. I think I see John come through. Oh, man. We'll break some helmets tonight. You know, that's what Sean's ready for. Probably Browns fan, too. They did get the pictures fixed on Immortal. I texted her. They did the same thing that they did on those jersey pictures. And I texted Callie and I said, hey, you guys got the pictures wrong on Immortal series. You got the pictures for last series on the individuals, and you got the pictures for this series on the case. They fixed them. I got a couple in this case that feel like they could be flexes. We're guaranteed one flex, but I think there's two of them that felt fairly heavy. All right. All right, there's everybody's teams. I don't know what box numbers we got, but Immortal, we got 3, 37, 40, and 47, I think. I got one of them tipped up. 47, yeah. How big are these boxes? 12. I think they're 12 by 12 by 12, yeah. Yeah. I thought about switching box sizes for my series. Any trades? And we'll get Anne Marie in here. Clyler. Yeah, Clyler Murray. All right, Anne Marie. Let's hit something good. They put these on sale for the 12 days of Christmas. So the next batch I get maybe a little cheaper. You're gonna do both them Duke balls, Anne Marie. That'll get you some room on the table. What numbers are they?
60 and 19.
Which one are you doing first?
60.
All right, we're gonna do box 60. Remember that one you got to Jim Kelly? The box said Ray Nitschke. They didn't have him listed in this series. Hold on. No, Aram, hold on. Before she cuts that, Aram got Chiefs first at the line drop. Right here. Aram got him first. Let me show it to you. Right here. He was quick out of the hole. Sorry, Sean Van.
I'm good, right?
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, I just wanted to show him. I like to make sure we're all on the same page.
Good luck, everybody.
And you can throw that paper on that stack right there. Just throw it right on the pile. Again, it's all getting run through.
We can get rid of that crap.
That's packing material.
Yes, I know. Don't get footballs anymore.
We love footballs.
Jesus.
I hope Sanger got tuned in for this. He just got home. He said he was going to try to tune in. The best thing they ever did is bring the Duke only series out.
I'm more out.
That is Aaron Donald, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. Dixon, 6.
Congrats, Dixon.
That's a good hit right there.
That one was bad.
Nice hit there. Definitely nice balls. Hopefully we got a pair of nice balls tonight.
19 for Bernie Kosar.
Maybe this will be Bernie Kosar. He's not in this. He's back out of the hospital.
Yeah. Good luck, everybody.
Good throw.
Thank you. Nothing.
No sticker? No name sticker?
Nope.
No name sticker in the box.
What the hell did I do?
No name sticker. That could be good. That could be good news. Maybe it's someone that is such a big name player, we don't even need to see his name on the sticker.
That looks like a dog's butthole.
You know, look at dogs' butts, hammering.
Kind of hard not to when they walk away from you.
That is the Bears. Wow. That's Brian Urlacher.
Really?
That's Brian Urlacher. That's a big B and an I with a UL.
Sure.
Oh, a couple of good footballs. Decent. Dixon 6 on that for the first one. I put in Dixon 6 to set it down. So we got a Bear hit and a Ram hit. All right, what do you guys want to do next? You guys want to do cards? You want to do an Immortal helmet? You want to do the jerseys? I have 2 jerseys. Somewhere I have a jersey break. Up to you guys. Helmet. All right. Cards. I have the Surge cards and I have stocking stuffer. The Surge are going to be a pick one, get one case break. It's kind of pricey, but it's a 10 boxer. Helmet jersey mix. I set the jerseys up to do a 2 boxer. It's discounted a little bit. So let's just do a helmet on its own because the price was up on these. Last time I bought them, they had given me a sale price. So let's just do an Immortal on its own. I'll start lining it, and then we'll do. Oh, I do want to start that case break on those cards. At least, because that's gonna take a minute to fill for sure. The football helmet break. There's 4 of these. So it was a full sealed case. All right. You got the Gronk and Grady dual sign speed. Josh Allen Rave. Dak Prescott Hydroflex. Peyton Manning painted flex. Bo Nix, that's a Killer Beast painted flex. Justin Jefferson flex. Saquon Jalen Hurts duel. Travis Hunter painted flex. Jamar Chase flex. Nice Jerry Rice impulse flex. And then there's that. And then down here, there's some nice names down here. Aaron Rodgers, Garrett Wilson, that'd be a Jets, but we've got Hutch, Amon. This is a brand new series. We have not opened any from the series. Baker, Barry Sanders, Bijan, Bo Nix, Brock Bowers, Chase Brown, Chris Johnson, Olave, Christian Watson, Deion Sanders, Derrick Henry, Eddie George, Earl Campbell, James Tarkenton, Karlaftis, Jamar Chase. There's that dude. You got Verse, Jason Kelsey, Waddle, Jerry Jeudy, Jerry Rice, John Elway, Jordan Love, Joshua Hines Allen. That's that Jaguars, the other Josh Allen, right? Julius Peppers, Justin Jefferson, Lawrence Taylor, Keachley, Matthew Golden, Peyton Manning, Pearsall, Terry Bradshaw, Tiki, TJ Watt, Travis Hunter, Trey McBride, Troy Aikman. Pretty loaded series. We had pretty good luck with these. So let me get the chat box back open. So I'll drop a line. If we pick 1, get 3. There are no teams blocked out. So here comes. We'll do one of these, and then maybe I'll drop the line on the case break. Aram says Indy. Dallas for John. Denver for Browns fan. San Francisco for Dixon. Jacksonville for My Scout. Wow, New England. Not taken yet. Budgers, New England. Erica says, give me Minnesota. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And My Scout's going to close us with the Eagles. That closes us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, Mr. Brown's fan. He beat you to the punch. John's good. Aram's good. Scout's good. John, Aram, Scout. Let me get this section of paper here. Browns fan. Oh. Let's go with him. He's good. Browns fan, do you want in? He did get one. Aaron is good. All right. Erica and Dixon. All right. Oops. All right. And here we go. All right, we're gonna roll with it. He is in, so we'll roll with it. This is Immortal 1. What I'll do is after this, we'll go over the case break. I'll drop the line for the case break. We'll start filling that, and then we'll go ahead and also do another Immortal helmet. Because I think the case break might take a little bit of time to fill. Never done those before either, so I have no idea what to expect, and we'll make a determination on if we do them again once we roll. Come on. We need to go to 16. All right. We got 3, 37, 40, and 47. All right. Tampa Bay for the Jets. Dixon 6. Tampa Bay for the Jets. Bears for Packers. Raiders for Jets. So you're going to do Raiders for Jets. Both getting their team. And this will be John Budress. And then the other trade was Bears for Packers. That's John C. and Aram. And then we'll break. Get the box number and break. And then we'll line them search cards. All right. We'll go and get a box number and get Rippin. Mark Rippin. 3, 37, 40, 47. Immortal 1. 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're going to do 47. That happens to be the one tilted sideways there. All right, Anne Marie. Erica's good. Thank you, Erica. Anne Marie, we're ready for your... Check out our new singles page. David Adams. Modern vintage sports cars, single cards, and raw graded. Anne Marie. Anne Marie. What takes so long? What takes so long? $47. It's the one tipped up on its end. On the top.
This one?
Yeah. The numbers on the top, I did that so you can see the logo.
I thought you were doing cards.
We're going to. Do you want to do a helmet? We're going to do cards and a helmet.
I thought that's what you were lining up.
No. Gonna slide the sleeve off.
I know.
Tear it.
I can't get my fingers in the tail.
Did you turn the football game off?
Yes.
Wow.
Good luck, everybody.
That's a new bag. Why is it gold? Is that like a precursor that we can have a gold case? I've never had a gold bag before.
Oh, STS.
That is Trayvon Diggs, Cowboys. John Choppick. I never seen with a gold bag. I was hopeful that meant we had a gold case. Camo Authentic.
Yeah. There's a couple little
That's
things.
common. That's because it's hydro dipped.
Yeah.
John C.
Maybe they're changing it.
I don't. Maybe they are. That's the first gold bag I've ever seen. He just got activated to return to practice.
Is this? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the box right there.
All right.
Yeah, maybe towards the mic. Yeah. All right. All right. So listen, I said we'll do this. We'll start the surge cards, and then we're gonna go back and do another helmet. I want to go over these surge cards again. It's gonna be pick one, get one. Okay. So it's a full case, sealed case on the counter, 10 boxes. This is something new. So there's the big hits. Press proof rookie 9.5 gem mint Patrick Mahomes. Drake May amped up. That's a nice one. 25 to 50. 23 to 50. Jalen Hurts rookie 8 mint. Nice card. Rookie ticket Matt Stafford. We got a Joey Burrow to 20. Dak Prescott, 9.5 gem mint. Another Drake May. Emmett, Burrow, Herbert, Bo Nix, mint 9 to 53. Nice Amon Ross St. Brown. Danny Dimes, rookie, gem mint 10. I didn't know his stuff was going to be worth stuff again one day. Jahmyr Gibbs, rookie. Jalen Hurts. The magic of this, guys, is they list the entire series, and all the big names are listed. Drew Brees, Jaden Daniels, a bunch in here. This is every card. There's Ashton Jenney, Brock Purdy, Bryce Young, Barry Sanders, Ben Roethlisberger, McConkey, Herbert, Josh Allen, Jordan Love. There's, I don't know, National Treasures crossover packs. I don't know who that is. Jaden Daniels again. Here's Caleb, Mahomes, Stafford, Herbert. You get down here and they have patches where, like, look at Bijan Robinson. Those are all Bijan cards. There's Genty here. These are all Bo Nix. Bunch of Brian Thomases, Bowers. Look at all the Caleb Williams well represented in there. But this is every card in that series. McCarthy's, bunch of McCarthy's. He might bounce back. Jordan Love, Jefferson, Neighbors. All the big names are in here. Mahomes again. Brady's in here. There's Gronk. Some Gronk inserts and whatnot. Here's more Caleb Williams down here. These are all Caleb cards. There's A-Chain, Drake London. Josh Allen's got a bunch in here. Matthew Golden. These are more Bo Nix. Look at all them Bo Nixes that they have in there. More Caleb Williams again. There's Stroud. Devonta. Here's more Drake Mays. Pickens, Jamar Gibbs, Jalen Hurts. You name it. Jackson Smith and Jr. Here's more Jaden Daniels again. More McCarthy's. Burrow. Jordan Addison. Jonathan Taylor. I've come through this list. All the big names are in here. Here's Herbie's. Here's more Mahomes. Somewhere in here is Brady. I did see Brady listed. I don't know what team they're going to be on because you don't know with Brady now. But Brady is in here. I just don't remember where I've seen him. There's Genty again. Trevor Lawrence. Travis Hunter. Here's a Tom Brady. 2013. That would be a. I'm sure that would be a New England, but there's newer Brady's in here too. So anyway, that's how they are. So that's how we're going to break them. Pick one, get one. It's 112 a spot. It's a full case break, 10 players. Anybody who's not been drafted would go to our in-room random. I believe everybody's been drafted. I'll drop a line. We'll start filling it, and then we're going to go back to helmets. So I'll drop this. You guys can jump in, and there we go. A lot of good names in there. All right. Aram got New England. KC, Mark Brown. Philly, Dixon. Erica, Cincinnati. KC, New England, Buffalo, Erica. Minnesota. Washington, John. All right. It's probably going to take a lot of help filling these, but remember, Brady is also going to be on Tampa Bay because I have him listed in some newer cards too. So that's going to be a good team to take. Denver's a good team. Denver's got Bo Nix in there. Bo Nix is, I'm telling you what, I think Bo Nix is one of the best young quarterbacks playing. There's some other guys playing good too, but Bo Nix has played some really good teams and look good. They're good. Jordan Love's in there. Stroud's in there. Hunter's in there. Nix is in there. Jenny's in there. Herbie's in there. I didn't see what Giants was in there. Malik Purdy's in there. These are all good teams. So, all right, that's our start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we got a ways to go. Detroit. Yeah, Stafford rookie card. That dude put together a pretty solid career. I thought about doing it just randoms. I really did, but I thought there's no reason we can't fill 16 based on the headliners. This look, Cincinnati, they're taking Dallas. Dallas has that Dak amongst others. I'm going through the headliners. Dallas has Emmett, Burrow. Let's see, Herbie's out there. Nice. This Herbie's a 101, by the way, out of Treasures. Bo Nix. Yeah, that Bo Nix. Mint 9 Bo Nix 2024 Topps Cosmic Chrome. Danny Dimes, Jamar Gibbs, Hurts. All right, there you go. All right, well, that's where we stand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're halfway. I will line another Immortal series, and let's get rolling on that. Here comes the line drop on that. You guys just seen all the headliners on that. There it is. Let's try another Immortal. New England. Aaron has got the drop. Dixon, San Francisco. Erica, Minnesota. Jacksonville. All right. There's the Immortal. Three to close Immortal. Scott says, give me Denver. The Knicks is sweet. They got the Immortal headliners up. I do not. I got two bats up. See Gronk, Brady, Josh Allen. See Sean Basis, give me Cincy. Blue Points says, give me Philly. All right, that closes us. We closed at Eagles. Sorry, John. We closed right there. But you're in, I think. You got Scout, Sean, Eric there. Oh, no, you didn't get in. Sorry, John B. Aaron was good. Pima got in this one, right? Yeah. Philly's good. Philly's got a nice dual sign flex. Yeah, Pima, dual sign Jalen Hurts. Here. Barkley Hurts dual sign. That's a nice helmet. Jefferson, Bo Nix, Peyton Manning, Dak, Josh Allen. Also Travis Hunter, Jamar Chase, and a nice Jerry Rice. So there's some solid choices right there. Did you want? I think Eagles is on the card. Dixon already got Eagles on the card. Did you want to change, Pima? Okay, all good. Okay, cool. All right, let me get the rest of these payments squared. I know he's good. He's good. Sean. Dixon, Aram, Erica. I'm just gonna roll it. I think I've seen those come through. We still got a ways to go on cards. I know some guys didn't get the teams they were hoping for. And I do have some stocking stuffer cards. We'll do those too. Oh, really? I could make that. If they drafted him, I would make that bat a White Sox hit then. Somebody would grab the White Sox every time. I didn't realize that. I actually thought those immortal cards would be a little more popular than they are when I seen that list. But it's tough to, I don't know if any of you guys have seen them opened. I have not seen any opened. So I have no idea what to expect on those. So I don't want to undersell them, oversell them, or whatever. I just see a whole card checklist, and I really don't see anything in there that's not at least a pretty solid card in a 10 boxer. The Expos drafted him. Did he ever sign a Major League Baseball contract? I'll probably just leave it how I have it as in room random. He's drafted by the Expos in the 18th round in 1995 as a catcher, but he chose to prefer football. He was a gifted catcher with a power and strong arm. 18th round, 507th overall. Huh. Interesting. Really? All right, Anne Marie. We'll get a box number. We open 47.
Oh. Don't grab the heater.
What?
Don't grab the heater.
All right. The box number you will be opening this time is box 37. Go right down the line. All right, good luck, everybody. Wow. This is pretty cool. I have that Brady card. I have a Brady rookie card. I have a LeBron rookie card too. Probably one day they'll get off.
Looks like I still have that cellophane on here.
I've been really happy with these Immortal boxes. I shouldn't jinx it right now, but I mean,
Look, everybody.
even the low end hits have been solid. This one has a gold bag too.
They must have changed their bag.
Yeah. Watch your helmet. Don't worry about looking at the name.
Got a nice signature.
Don Mitchell. I don't know that name. See, I jinxed it. I said, everyone's been solid, and then we cracked one, and I don't even know who he is.
It's Fanatics.
Dixon 6.
Congrats, Dixon. Maybe Dixon knows.
I don't know. He's a jet now. Well, you can convert it into a jet. Oh, I know who this is. This is the guy that dropped the ball before he crossed the goal line. All right, you have to get your jet. You have to get your jet sticker out and make it a white Jets helmet. Easy to do for the fine cost of $36. I just converted a Dallas to a Green Bay helmet. All right. Here's the Surges. Anybody wants them the Surge case break? All right, so let's make that the worst one we break. You know, when they filled this series, he was probably still a Colt.
What's this?
That's for my 360-degree camera. But Donnie, did I spell it wrong? I probably did. All right. Well, we're going to just do another one of those because we got to get over that real quick. We got to get over that helmet real quick.
Why?
Because he don't play for that team no more. But he did, I'm sure, when this series was put together. They're months in advance. Yeah? All right, I'm going to get ready to drop a line on the next one. Here it comes right now. Mike's got with New England this time. Browns fan with Denver. New England, Denver, San Francisco, Dixon. Erica, Minnesota. New England, Kansas City, Pima. Sean, Buffalo. Jacksonville. Buffalo, Indy. You got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Indy. That closes us. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Scout got you already. Erica's did already. And then we got John will have 1. Yeah, we gotta have something good. Erica, did I mark him good? I did. Yeah, no doubt. If you guys had a helmet like that and you want me to do a decal swap, I can do it. I can order the decals. It costs me $36 for shipping. They're the heavy mill decals. They're not the cheap somebody printed it on their Canon and everybody's happy. These are the good quality decals. And so if somebody's interested in something like that, I would do it for you. I mean, I've got the stuff to do it. All right, Sean Brownstein. All right. The Green Bay fan, John Chopich. John C. He's in here. Here he is. The only ones I cannot change. All right, I'll move you to Philly. All right, let me clear this. The only one I cannot change is our Hydro Dip helmets because Hydro Dip will peel. So I cannot do anything with that Cowboys helmet, but he's a cowboy anyway, so you wouldn't want me to. But I cannot do anything on hydro dipped, and that's basically the only thing. The visors. I do have some visors. I don't always. What did I do with my randomizer? I do have visors, so I can sometimes change a visor to make the color match. So if anybody wants anything like that done, I can do it. And I'm still looking for a standard silver Troy Aikman Cowboys helmet. Apparently, Mr. Troy Aikman doesn't sign very much anymore. I'll have my series done next week, guys. I got boxes arriving tomorrow. I've got quite a bit of it pooled. Um, I will have my series done next week. So in the meantime, we'll break these immortals. I'll get more. Well, that's a cool helmet. That would be hard to switch, Dixon, because it is hydro dipped. You might be able to get that decal to come off the hydro. This is I'll show you guys what he's got. He's got the stickers to do it too. He's got a running back, and then he's got the Green Bay stickers to do it. So you'd have to be very careful pulling the You have to be very careful pulling the stickers off the hydro, but it can be done. This is a heat gun and just a little at a time. You can't use decal set remover on it because that will lift the hydro. But a heat gun and pull slow. You're not changing the main stripes. And then the front and the backs are simple. I guess the worst case, if you screwed it up, you could take the hydro off. Which wouldn't be an option. Seattle for the Jets. My scout. Yes. All right, any more trades? Let's get a box. And we got 3 and 37 left, and we better have a flex in one of those. I thought there could have been 2 flexes. But I think that might have been one of those 2, might have been one of the heavier boxes I felt. So. All right, we're going to do box number 3.
I'm going to take my nose off.
You want to what?
Take my nose off.
All right, here we go. 3.
Ever wonder how it's plugged and running at the same time?
I guess I could.
You just so easily ignore me.
What?
You so easily ignore me.
Trying to speed up, mark it down.
they ever ask you for advice, don't recommend shit.
They don't ask me for advice. I give it to them.
Cellophane. And my hair sticks to my face. The static.
Box 3. You're opening, right?
Good luck, everybody.
Wow, that is worth the lower hits right there. Saquon Barkley and Jalen Hurts.
The camera's moved because I gotta keep taking this stuff.
Nice hit. Pima point. Nice swap.
Congrats, Pima.
Big hit there, Pima.
That's a speed flex.
That's a speed flex, yeah. Hurts Barkley. Nice hit. We got one left of those. We'll line it. See if the next one feels heavy like a speed flex. I swear 2 of them felt heavy. All right. I'm going to get ready to line the last one.
This doesn't have the bag.
Yeah, that doesn't have the... Look at it. Here, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. The bag on that one is just regular gold. These are nice and... Show this one. They're like gold metallic. Yeah. They're like gold metallic.
Yeah, they have
hard
glitter
to see on camera.
They have glitter in it.
They have glitter. That's why I thought maybe we had a special case. But then the best helmet comes in an old bag. Figure that out. All right, we'll line the last Immortal, and we'll go from there. Boom. Last Immortal, John C., Detroit. Let's see what else we can get here. Denver. Dixon. Buffalo. Nice got New England. Yeah, hey, you never know. No, we don't know. We don't know. They guarantee 1 flex per case, guaranteed. But you could have more. When I unloaded them, I thought there could have been 2. Let me see if this is the one I thought. See, this, I don't know. It's hard to tell. There's 1 pound difference, less than 1 pound difference. It's hard to tell, but there could be another flex. They just guarantee, if you read the thing, the sell sheet, it says that there's also hot cases that contain more than 1 hit. So, you know, they don't insulate themselves fully in, but they do say that there could be, and I'll find it here for you. They do a limited number of full cases on these. So it says, where it is. Every case contains 4 boxes that contain 1 autographed full-size helmet. Somewhere there's, look for a golden case. Each contains 4 boxes with 1 speed flex. Look for a golden case. A golden case has got 4. And then somewhere on here, there's a market value, 3 to 3,000. It might have been the sheet they sent out to us. But like the Brady Gronk is not a flex. So that is going to be in a regular case. But it can be Chrome, Matte, Lunar, Eclipse, Blaze, Amp, Ice, Flash, TK, Speedflex, Hydro, or Ripped. So, and then the key players, there's a Brady Gronk duel over there. I don't know who they'd have on a TK in here. I really don't. Maybe Terry Bradshaw. Hard to say. But that's the guarantee part of the deal. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 2 to close. I don't know if Mr. Pima knows he hit that yet. Coach JP, are you in here? He bounces in and out. I'll send him a text. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 to close. I would like to think we still have something good in here. Since we've hit 2 lower end hits, I would think we've got to have something else good in this case. There's some good names in there. Baker, Bijan Robinson. We hit Bijan in a case of the last series. Barry Sanders is out there. Cowboys have a bunch listed. Brock Bowers is out there. No Bo Jackson. Let's see, who else? Glennon, Eddie George, Emmett Smith, Tarkenton. Tarkenton could be a TK too. This is definitely not a TK unless they put a weight in the box. Waddle. Browns have some good names. Waddle. Ford. Jerome Ford. Never see his stuff come out. Keenan Allen. Tomlinson. We hit him in the last series. Matthew Golden is out there for Green Bay. Peyton. Ricky Pearsall. Terry Bradshaw. Travis Hunter. TJ Watt. Trey McBride. 2 to close. And then let's try to work on them cards. We'll do them jerseys. We're going to do them jerseys. Where's them cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're only halfway on the cards. I don't know what to do on the cards. Browns says, give me Ravens. Ravens. 1 to close. 1 to close. Brown chance got 3 in this one. He's an odds-on favorite. Sean Van, close. Bengals. All right. Good luck, everybody. Appreciate you guys closing this last one. I know once the big one comes out, sometimes it hurts. We're all chasing the headliners. All right, when you guys send, I'm going to random this. Sean, John. Got you, Browns fan. I seen that come through. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Sean Van on top, Browns fan on the bottom. We've done pretty good in the Immortal helmets. We've hit a couple of the headliners, pictured headliners. What was the headliners we hit out of the last couple cases we've done? Do you guys remember? I'd have to go back and look. Brock Purdy, DeMarcus Ware, A.J. Brown Flex, Dickerson, McCarthy, Tomlinson, Urlacher, and Rashee Rice. Pretty good stuff out of there. All right, Anne-Marie.
Keep going to grab the heater on the wall. You know what I don't understand?
Hold on.
Well, let's do it.
I'm waiting for the camera. Go.
Tracy sent me a recipe.
Yeah.
I think you'd like.
What?
You take those King's Hawaiian rolls.
Yeah.
And you put them in a pan.
Yeah.
Make it pan. Good luck, everybody. And then brush butter and cinnamon mixed on top of them. And then mix the icing, put it on top, mix sweet rolls, like cinnamon rolls.
I don't know if I like that.
You don't like cinnamon rolls?
Yeah, but that's not real cinnamon roll. Cinnamon rolls don't it?
Huh?
It's a different bread product.
Wow.
What are we rolling for?
Bright.
We all know that tune. Browns fan. KW3 is good. The dude's a stud running back for them. I like that helmet. KW3.
That visor's pretty bright.
It looks like antifreeze.
It does.
Let's see the signature again. Oh, he signed it in blue. Well, their team colors are blue and nice. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's solid. KW3. Going to Browns fan.
Congrats, Browns fan.
Oh. All right. You guys want to do the football jerseys?
Do you have the cards open?
I have a line open, but it's not.
This one has it on both sides.
I think those did too.
You never did.
KW3.
No.
Oh. They can't make up their mind what they're printing.
I know. Yeah, this one's totally different.
So they're about out of Series 3. That's the Brady series. So remember, New England's going to be blocked because that is on-field Brady, big money jersey, all sewn and stitched and all that. Jamar Chase, Puka, Derrick Henry, Justin Jefferson. Anybody want to trade for Ravens, Neighbor, Bo, Golden, Lamb, and Hunter? All right, this is a 2-box. If anybody wants to make a trade, I don't know if I have Brownstein. I don't think I have anything Baltimore here. All right, boom. There's a line drop on the dual 2-box jersey break. John says, give me Minnesota. Brown says to give me the Ravens. I'll just hit my own. Who's on the slate? It's not a slate flex, right? It's just a slate. Oof. This jersey hit a brick wall. Let's see. Jacksonville headliner, Golden headliner, CD headliner, Bo Jackson headliner. That's Justin Jefferson. Let's see. Puka headliner. Jamar Chase headliner. Remember, you're all hunting. The slate is like the gray color. Who's on your Ravens, Dixon? Erica says, give me Cincy. I see that, Erica. Dixon says, give me San Francisco. I missed a couple up there. I see him now. Rashad Bateman. Oh, I don't know. I'm making those all green. That's not. We'll make them blue this time. There, 3 to close. 3 to close, and then we'll do some cards or bats. Oh, we got bats. Browns fan has. He's got a nice Dallas helmet here. Now he's got that Seattle helmet he just hit. He's got a DeMarcus Ware Cowboys lunar here. Owa, yeah, he's a young player. He's one of their better players. It's a good question. Let me look. Aaron Jones Aaron Jones is with Minnesota. I don't remember. Josh Jacobs is with them. Let's look. Fonte. Bledsoe. Jahan Dotson. Great. Oh, I didn't know. That's a good question. Jaden Reed. Josh Jacobs. Matthew Golden. Some of these names I don't know where they're at, so I'm not going to. Those are the names I recognize. John says, Green Bay, what the hell? We hit something tonight, so it's a good steak. Dallas and Jaguars and the Rams have headliners. And remember, everybody gets a shot at New England. So somebody's going to get New England in a random, so you're better off just grab a team so you get in the random. Lunar Green Bay. John. Let's go. Browns fan says, give me the Rams. One to go. John, I'll text yours over. Two. We fillers. We can. Yeah, we'll do fillers. Oops. How much are fillers? 82 divided by 4. Or is that 20? Alright. Filler, close it. Alright, closed. Alright. We gotta put Dixon 6 down here. Dixon, I know we gotta finish our trade on helmets. How about we try to do that tomorrow? I have too many windows open again. Hold on, bear with me. I open up too many windows and I can't see what I'm opening. I'm not doing too much tomorrow. I'm saying, Chris Peter. Yes, Chris. Chris, you gotta send me a reminder what you're looking for, brother. I can't find it. I know I had it. I wrote it down on a piece of paper and I can't find it. So text me what you're looking for because I have stuff for your setting here too. I have all my inventory at my disposal this weekend because I'm pulling a new series. So the Raiders Woodson is here. John, you're picking. So John, you pick a team, not named New England. Sanger, you're gonna get first draft pick. Dixon, John, Erica, marking you guys. All right, who you taking, John, on your filler? Dallas. My scout does have that jersey here. Somehow or another, my scout, that was on my hold shelf. I was pulling, Hans wanted me to send him his Anthony Richardson flex. So I finally, I pulled that, and there was that box with your name on it. I'm like, I don't know why that got put on the hold shelf, to be honest with you. Unless you told me to hold it, but I normally don't hold jerseys. But as soon as I seen it, I'm like, hey, I know somebody that's looking for this jersey. He's trying to steal it, yeah. Oh, all the fillers at the bottom. All right, Sanger, you're picking. Seattle, Tampa Bay, Tennessee are your choices. Well, he had it here for trade forever, and I sent messages to a couple people, and I think we all thought Daniel Jones would fail by now, and he would be the starter again. But as the Giants are finding out, the problem wasn't Daniel Jones. The problem was their offensive line. Now they got a good offensive line. What kind of? All right. Who's Sanger taking? He's taking Tennessee. Now that surprised me. I didn't think you would take them. Next pick is Browns fan. Who are you taking? Tampa Bay or Seattle? And then we'll get Anne Marie in here. That's a good choice because my scout's a Seattle fan. If you hit the right Seattle jersey, you might be able to talk a trade. So that's a pretty good choice. All right, Anne Marie. John C. landed on Travis Hunter just for the fun of it. Giants for Jets. Giants for Jets. Browns fan. We have bats left. We have stocking stuffer cards and surge cards. I don't know what to do in the surge cards. Do we just cut it? Do we make it a half case break? And I don't know. There's some good teams left in that. Got one trade offered, and then Anne Marie's gonna commence breakages. I don't know how many of these left, but I kind of want to keep going after that Brady jersey. All right, let's do it. Two jerseys, Anne Marie.
Both of them?
Pats and Giants. Yep, both of them.
I can't wait till next year. This year has sucked. Okay, we'll do 99 reds. 99 red balloons. That one's nice and glued. You don't have to rip it.
Jets for Browns. Hold on real quick. John B, you want to do Jets for Browns before she cracks the seal? Jets Browns? Sure. Go ahead. Do it. You can open it.
Good luck, everybody.
We'll get their team that way. Oh, I think.
You think what?
Well, as soon as you open the damn thing, instead of trying to read the name, name's printed on the back of it, Anne Marie.
You don't know the first
That
one.
looks like a Ravens jersey. How about that? Rashad Bateman. That's their best receiver on the team. On the Ravens Authentic, and that's a sew and stitch jersey. That's a better jersey than the silkscreen ones. Nice hit, Browns fan.
Congrats, Browns fan.
Might have solved your present. I mean, it's not Henry, but geez, that's good. He's their best receiver.
$150 jersey.
How much?
$150.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Don't leave it open. Not with his little terrorist.
He is by far their best receiver. The Christmas gods have come through.
me glued a little bit better. Okay.
As soon as I seen her open, I could kind of see the number on it, and I'm like,
Why, he was looking for a
a
Christmas
Christmas present, yeah. We were trying to work a deal. Scout's got a jersey, but he doesn't have a Henry, and he kind of wanted to keep it, so he didn't want to really get rid of it.
Good luck, everybody.
It might be a Browns fan double up. I can't see yet. Oh, yeah. Browns fan with a double up. Benjamin Franklin.
It's not his name.
You know his line. He's good though, Franklin. Franklin was in the Replacements. Every time I hear his name, I think of the Replacements movie. He was a receiver that had stick him on his hand. Nice double up, Browns fan.
Congrats, Browns fan.
Not exactly a bad jersey either. Franklin for Henry. Oh, there you go. An authentic. An authentic for a custom. A couple of good jerseys though, decent jerseys. We've been blessed with decent stuff. All right, here's the case. I don't know what you guys want to do on this. The Henry's a rep. It's a custom. It's a sewing custom, but it's a custom. I happen to have it right here. Here's a Henry. It is a sewing jersey. It is stitched, but it is a custom. So there's no tag. But it's a higher end custom. So, nice jersey. Oh yeah, for the New England Patriots, I remember. It does look authentic, but it's not. It's a high-end custom. Fortunately, that's what Gold Rush has seemed to switch to. No, that Franklin's a wide receiver, I think, isn't it? Franklin Bronco. I'll look him up real quick. You could be right. Yeah, number 11 wide receiver. I think this was a rookie number, 16. He wears 11 now. Tony Franklin. Right here. He wore 16 his rookie year. He wears 11 now. But he's a wide receiver. Tony Franklin. All right. I don't know. Yeah. There's a lot of good teams in this card. I don't know. Would you guys rather do this pick one, get three half case? And roll with it where we're at? We're halfway full. I don't know what you guys are thinking on this. I thought we might have to filler a spot or two. I had no thoughts that we would be fillering, trying to fill this many spots. So I'll leave it up to you guys. The seal's not broken. I can send it back. It's not a big deal. Just that there's a ton of names in here and a ton of big hits in here. You guys want to do the bats? You guys want to do a half case? Who's all in here? Let me line the bat. Let me show you the bat headliners. Let me line the bats. All right. These did go up a little bit because they went up to me. The price on the bats went up 30 some bucks. I raised the price $20, but they raised it 30 some. All right, Albert Pujols. We'll skip right over Brady. That's going to go to random. Francisco Lindor on a game model. Suzuki. Vlad Jr. Miggy. Manny. Junior Caminero. Bo Jackson. And Ben Rice. All right. Trammell's in there. What team's this guy playing for this month? Mazeroski. You know, bunch of names we don't know. Bayerga. Lindor. Lux. Glaber. Suzuki. Bam Bam Booner. Jock Peterson. Joey Bart. Jose Ramirez. Custon. I know what happened to this guy. He kind of died. Lenny Dykstra. Gurriel Jr. Manny. Max Clark. Chavis. Miguel Cabrera. O'Neill Cruz. Lamar there. Okay. So remember, Tom Brady, if we hit that bat, it will be random to all 30 names in the room. Okay? Everybody will have a shot at it. 1 in 10 shots. There's a line. Only 2 bats I have. You guys want to do a half case on the cards? I got to message everybody that's in the break and ask them. Ooh. Well, I have not cracked the Suzuki. Pujols. Let's give a team on Pujols. No. Pujols retired last year, 2 years ago with me, right? Mark, you're okay with splitting it in half? Okay. So Pujols is going to be, what a Cardinals hit, right? All right, so yep. So Pujols would be a Cardinals hit. They're taking Brady. Lindor will be a Mets hit. Let me go through the headliners. Suzuki would be Seattle Mariners, right? Suzuki. Vlad Guerrero, Blue Jays. Miggy, Detroit. Manny Ramirez. I would like to think he's Cleveland, but he won't be. This is a brand new series, too, by the way. We've not broke any bats out of this series. Boston and Cleveland are tied. Let's go. Manny is Cieli. Manny is a Cleveland hit because Boston will have other good hits in there. So kind of put a little value on Cleveland. And Junior Caminero, I don't know where he plays. Junior Caminero is a Tampa Bay Ray. And who's the last guy on the list here? Bo Jackson and Ben Rice. Ben Rice is the Yankees, right? I think we already discovered that, yeah. All right. Does anybody else want to get in the bat? Anybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can't. We don't have 8 headliners. We don't have 10 headliners. I don't know who else we could pick for headliner team. It's got good players. Cal Jr. in this. Cleveland have a couple good headliners then. Manny Machado. There's a few good blue. Anybody else on bat? Anyone? Anyone? Bat, bat, bat. 2 bat break. 2 bat break. Everybody gets a shot at the Brady spot. All right, let's go back to the cards. All right. All right. If we make this a half case break, Mark Brown is okay with it. I'm going to turn your name blue once you say you're okay with it. Erica, John, Dixon. John's okay with it. Price stays the same. There's gonna be half as many hits. Dixon's good with it. Yes, yes, yes. All right, Erica's good. We just need Aram. All right, let me text Aram. Mark Brown is good. John has got 2 spots. I'll mark you good, John. All right. I texted Aram. I don't know if he's in here or not. He's the only one that is not in here. The Drake May Mania. The Drake May Mania. I don't know why there's a Bo Nix Mania. Bo Nix has played a tougher schedule. Played better teams. I don't know. Aram is the only one. I'll send him a more detailed message about what we're attempting to do. Chris Peterson, I do have a premium Barry Sanders flex. We could probably figure maybe a 2-for-1 or some kind of trade out, but I could definitely upgrade your Barry Sanders to a high end Barry Sanders if you're watching. And Vikings wise, I don't really have. Well, I might be getting one from Dixon. And you need a Panthers, Jags, and Titans. Yeah, I'll be digging through my Barry inventory. I actually have like 3 or 4 Barry Sanders helmets. Real nice Barry Sanders helmets. So we can figure something out on Barry. It's going to be a 4-figure flex, but you've got some filler stuff we could talk about. I'm sure I could help you out. I don't need all them berries, that's for sure. Actually, I have a bunch of Detroit helmets. All right, I don't know what to do on Aram. I hate to. No problem, Michael Sanger. No worries. I'm trying. No worries to you. Let's see. I got a Josh Allen painted Nubs Flex, but it's a really, really, really expensive Josh Allen helmet. I have like $2,800 in it, helmet and paint job. I don't know what else I have for Josh Allen here, to be honest with you. Yeah, I have a Chrome college NFL rip. I think I have. I'll have to look. I know I have several Barry Sanders in there. I did. I just haven't looked for a while, but I'll be digging through there this weekend because I have to get that room cleaned out and I don't know what to do with Aram. I'm not going to take him off. I don't believe he's sent. What do I do? I mean, what do I do here? If I change the line and I leave him in, is he going to be mad at me? What do you guys think?
That's tough for some of these quarterbacks, though, who have been.
It's tough for me. And it's too far back to go back to see who was second in line on New England, I think. Actually, it's not, but he's got more than that in that the Cowboy the Micah is a flex. The Micah is a flex. So the Cowboys camo is probably not half as much as that valuation wise. Yeah, it's a flex. I do have a Micah speed that I'm going to be converting, but I got to get it out of the room and look at it to see what stickers I got to get for it. That I could possibly do the same conversion on, John. William Ellis paid on the bats. All right, anybody else want a bat spot? Tribe. All right. All right. The only other thing I have are some stocking stuffer cards. They're inexpensive cards. Just I bought them just to have some fun and break them before I ordered the Surge case. In the bats, the teams in blue: Miggy Cabrera, Francisco Linder, Suzuki, Caminero, and Vlad Jr. are the headliners. Oh, the stocking stuffers. I didn't even look, but I'll look. I was just trying to grab some product that they had that looked like we could break through it and have a little bit of fun. And I didn't know if they give headliners on the stocking stuffers. They do. They do. There's Drake May again. Lamar Jackson, Jaden Daniels, Justin Jefferson, Bijan, Herbie, Brock Bowers, CeeDee Lamb, Debo, Bo Jackson. That's it. It is a big box series. All you do, they're pick one, get three, two boxers at 25 a spot. Or do we just do all four at one time for the price? I am very tempted to send the others back because I just don't. As long as I haven't broken that seal in that case, I can send them back. You guys want to do the stocking stuffers and just do all four of them, 4-box break, be $50. That's a cheap. That was kind of, that was my plan. You're gonna get your team. I only have 4 of them. We don't have to random nothing, and we'll fill them. How about that? Let's try it. Here comes a line. It's a big series. It's inexpensive. You're paying $12.50 a team on a 4-box break. I'm doing them just to cover cost, shipping, and tax. That's it. It was my plan to do these at the end of tonight as a thank you for clearing the table, which we may still do. Uh, who's him? Well, it's not as good as the list of the other stuff. I mean, yeah, all the normal suspects are in them. Arch Manning, Richardson, Ashton Jenny, Bijan Bowe. I mean, it's just like those other cards we were doing. C.J. Stroud, DK, Drake May, Drew, Amika Abuka, Gibbs. There's your rookie of the year probably. Jackson, Jaden Daniels, Jaden Reed, Jerry Judy, McCarthy, Joe Burrow, Mixon, Montana, Elway, Unitas. I have no idea. These are it's a cheap deal. Mahomes is in there. Tom Brady's probably in there. I bet. No, yep, Tom Brady, Trevor Lawrence.
Can I throw these away?
Yeah, go ahead. Imagine Bo Nix is in this too. Telling you guys, gotta get on the Bo Nix bandwagon. Bo Nix. Yep, Bo Nix is in it. I don't know why the hype on Bo Nix is not more than Drake May. Bo Nix has played a tougher schedule. He's lost 2 games by a total of 4 points. I'm still struggling with that. I've watched them both play, and I'm like, everybody is like Drake May's MVP, and he's doing good, but they have played the easiest schedule in the NFL this year. And if you look at what Bo Nix has played, they played some tough teams. I mean, annihilated some really good defenses. No, I don't hate him. I just think he's. I personally think May is a little on the overhyped side right now because they haven't played any good teams. I think Bo Nix right now should be getting just as much hype, at least as much. Maybe not more, but at least as much. Because if you look at the body of work, I don't understand why Bo Nix isn't mentioned in MVP conversations. And I don't like Denver, but I mean they've played some really good defenses, and he has hammered them, you know. And I'm like, why is it's just how the media picks a guy that they're going to fall in love with apparently, and then that's the guy they're going to talk up. Drake May's having a good season, you know. He's looking good. He's looking the part, but they have played the easiest schedule in the league, and Denver has played a difficult schedule, and yet they're not talking about him in the same circles. That's what I don't understand. You know, maybe it's the Sean Payton effect. Maybe they're not giving Nix as much credit because he's got Sean Payton and Drake May's got a defensive coach. I don't know. I don't understand it. I really don't. I've watched them both play a lot. And, I think they're both really good young quarterbacks. But I think Nix is just as worthy right now. Yeah, man, he's put up some numbers. I understand Denver's defense has put up some number. Denver's defense is good, but Bo Nix has played well. I mean, put 44 on Dallas, I think it was, or 48, something like that. I watched that game. I just think that sometimes they just want to hype like a certain guy, whatever reason. Either that guy's agent is buddy with certain people in the media. Because, I mean, you don't hear Bo Nix's conversation for anything. And I just don't get it. I mean, I don't even know how many interceptions he's thrown this year. Here, I'll tell you. His sack rate is phenomenal. I like to see him do a comparison. Yeah, 19 touchdown, 19 interception. Yeah, but he's playing great teams. And that's the difference. I mean, the we'll see. I guess we'll see down the strip. I don't know who New England's got left, but we'll see in the playoffs. It's mega 23-6. Tommy says, "Give me Detroit." I would sleep on Bo Nix. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I, I would not. I think they've played a tough schedule. I think he's a good looking quarterback, and he doesn't have an over amount of talent at receiver or running back. And their offensive line is New England put together. Vrabel put together a good line out there. I think as far as young quarterbacks go, taking Jay Daniels out because I think Jay Daniels is always going to be hurt. But I think Nix and Drake May are probably the two guys I would climb onto their rookie cards. The playoffs will tell the story. They might be the 1-2 seeds, right? I think that's right now is where it would be. We don't have any Lions fans in. Well, we do Jason Short, but he didn't get in very much ever. But let's see standings. Playoff standings. All the big name guys, Mahomes, Brady, they're all in it. It's a huge series. Genty, Bijan, Bo Jackson, Bo Nix, Brock Bowers, Brock Purdy, Caleb Williams. I mean, you name a young guy and they're in it, but it's a high-low series. It's a cheap series. I mean, it's a 4-box break. Pick one, get 3 for $50. Somebody's already got Jane Daniels. Jane Daniels is in it. All the young stars are in this. Johnny Unitas is in it. Jordan Addison, Jordan Love, Josh Allen. I don't know. These are their entry-level series. They're called stocking stuffers. They're not. There's the headliners. Who is that card? Oh, Bijan Robinson, flawless. Herbie, Brock, Debo, Bo Jackson. There's a lot of good cards in there. All it says is each box contains one graded, auto, short printed, or case hit card of today's hottest rookie stars and legends. So you're either gonna get a graded, auto, short printed, or case hit card. Raiders are taken. Denver's not taking Barry. I'm talking about Bo Nix right now. Not Bo Callahan, Bo Nix. Ashton Jenny, yeah, I said him already. Is he Arch Manning? Arch Manning, if we hit a player not in the NFL, it'll get in-room random. Arch Manning being one of them. Buffalo's got Josh Allen in there. I'm going. Aram is not messaged back. I don't know. I'm not gonna break those the surge cases till I talk with them. Once I talk with them, Chris Peterson says, "Give me Denver." 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There, we're closed. All right, we're closed. Chris, thank you, Chris. I wish Aaron would message on the other. I mean, is there a way we can try to fill that other with 16? I mean, I'll take the Browns. Nobody wants the Browns. I'll take the Browns. You know, I don't care. I don't know who's in there for the Browns. Nick Chubb probably. Be nice if Jim Brown was in there. All right, there we go. What if I just do a big filler for the for that other case break? I'll take the Browns. That'll be 9. We'll have 7 spots to go. I'll go some kind of this. I'll do some kind of filler to close it. I'll carry the bats over till Wednesday. We're not going to break Monday. No breaks on Monday. I won't have anything here to break. All right. Maybe you'll hit a Brown. There you go. Chris Peterson, you got the Browns. Maybe you hit a Brown. All right. I don't know. I'm going to work on this search series when we're done with this. I'm going to see if I take a team, I'll figure out how much money it is. I'll figure something out. I want to break those. I don't want to send them back. I don't want to split the case. Trades. It's 1, and I have 7 spots. So $800. And we do 14 into 8. So it'll be 50. I'll do 50. 50 a spot. 14 spots. Right? Does that work? 0, 27. Yeah. I'll eat the $100. I don't care. Right? Can we do that for review? Is my math right? Yeah, we're going to do a big filler on that other. All right, no trades. All right, I'm going to open these. I'm going to do a big filler on that other break. All right, so there's 4 of these. No particular order. 146. That's it. That's the front. It's a stocking stuffer. So let's see what we get. I could go on Whatnot and break those other cards. Well, we got a nice start. C.J. Stroud, 2023, mint 9, NFL Active Blue. So that's a short printer. Case it out of that series. That goes to Chris Peterson. Well, Chris, started out good. CP. All right. a nice rookie card. Jonathan Taylor. Autographed rookie card. Colts. And I'll go to B. Martin. $486. It's a nice card. Mint 9, Jordan Love. Rookie card number to 303 of 399. Jordan Love, Green Bay Packers. Tom Ritter. All decent hits so far. And last but not least, you get another autograph card or a hit, ace hit or something. Oh, it's an autographed card numbered to 6. 2 of 6 on Kirk Cousins. Let's go into Mark Brown. It's decent. Got your money back there. Short print Kirk Cousins out of 2022 Rookies and Stars. Mark Brown. We'll take it. All right. I'm getting there. I'm getting there with Minnesota. Now I got to try to remember what teams hit. Green Bay. Chris Peterson, Stroud. 2 autographed cards, but 2 other cards graded. So good cards. Decent. Oh, all right. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back to what we had. It's gonna be pick one, get one. I'm gonna put my name down here on the Browns. Nobody wants the Browns. They don't have many hits there. I'll put Anne Marie's down, and then we're gonna do a whole bunch of fillers. We're gonna see if we can filler it out. So we're gonna do fillers at 55. We'll do fillers at fillers at 52. 1. I think we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 7. I'm going to take a hit and just do them at 50. Top 7 pick. Bottom 7 draft randoms. Can we do it at this? If we just filler this thing closed? Can we make it work? Everybody gets a team. It's a 10-box break. Anyone? I'm just gonna do it right here because if this doesn't fill, I'm just gonna. I mean, price-wise, I can't go any different than what I am. Matter of fact. Um, cancel. All right. All right. Anybody else on the bat? Anybody on the bat? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're halfway on the bat. Bat, bat, bat. Going once. Um, I'm probably gonna send the cards back. My thought process. I'm gonna leave everybody's name here for the weekend. John, I'll take your payments back off. Mark, I got you. Mark paid. If I cancel this, I'm probably in a position where it's a smart move to just send it back. I mean, literally, the $45 going to make on the case. I think I'm just going to send it back. I can do them one card at a time. I don't know how that math works out. Well, I can't get a hold of Aram to see if he's okay with switching it. And once I break the case, I can't send it back. So I have to. I'm just thinking, what's a smart move to make? You know? I have to think about that. Because once the case is open, I own it. Well, if I take them off, you know, with my luck, I take him off and then it hits, and then I got an angry guy in my hand. I don't know if he paid. I think he did. I'm looking. I'm looking. I don't know how much that would have been. 112 minus 3%. Let me look. It would have been 108.64 I would have gotten. I can just take them off and leave New England open. The Browns fan just got the 8th spot. And the only thing is, the chat, I can't go back to see who was next in line. I can't go back. I have to go back and watch the video again. Alright. And if New England comes out and he watches this break, he's going to be so mad at me. Well, yeah, I agree. Alright. Alright, there it is. Half case break. Let's do it. Let me make another. There. I'll have another grid. I'll need a second grid. Alright. I am going to pray. I am going to pray. I'm going to pray that New England doesn't come out. That's all I'm going to say. All right? Maybe I should have made New England random. I don't think that would be doing any favors, though. All right. Erica. I guess the only other thing to do would have been to. There's no turning back now because I'm breaking it. I own them. As soon as I put that knife in that box, break that seal, they are no longer returnable. So we'll see how this goes, and maybe the last 5 will do a different way. I don't know. You guys can use your best judgment. If I get yelled at, I'm just going to say, hey, I ask everybody in the room for their opinion. I tried texting them. I mean, I tried. Right? I mean, what can you do? Oh, man. Listen, I don't know how these are in the box, so I'm gonna have to open the box and see if they're numbered. I don't see. It doesn't say. There's no numbers on anything. Okay, so we'll get. We either, if they're not numbered, we'll number them. If they are numbered, oh, they are numbered. Oh, holy crap! It's 500. So that means they make 50 cases. Because you can only buy these by the case. You cannot buy them separately. $286, $64, $182, $367, $311, number 8, $260, $242, $419, and $488. All right. So there's all of them. All right. It says 50 cases on the outside. I didn't read that. Oh, it sure does. This is number 450. Okay. Good looking. I didn't even see that. Well, they do not, again, they do not sell them individual boxes. You must buy a case. That's why I got a case. All right. So we're going to take the top 5 numbers. And I'm just going to put them in the order that they are on my card here. All right. What has some dumb break rules? That's all I got to say. So that means that list, there's 500 cards listed. I guess I could have just counted them or put them in a spreadsheet. All right. Well, we're going to hit some low numbers. 64, 8, 286 and 311, 286, 311, and 182. All right, so 64, 8, 286, 311, and 182. All right, nobody want to trade? Nobody's trading, right? Let's see what we're going to get in here, if we're going to get anything good. Let's see if I ever get these again. I probably won't get them again just because I don't like the fact that you have to buy them by the case. All right, so we'll do 286 right off the top. start out with Justin Herbert Gem Mint 10 Light Blue Prism. Chargers going to John B. Gem Mint 10 Justin Herbert. Light Blue Prism. So John Budrus takes the first one home. Did you hit one on the other? No. All right, the next one, 286, is going to be 64. I really think these are maybe going to be comparable to those stocking stuffers. I mean, price-wise, it's just because we're opening so many boxes and stuff. The big difference. Maybe I'll break up the last of them and do them one box at a time. Well, Patrick Mahomes, mid-9, Rocket, optic, special card or something about it. It's got a special border. It's got like little rockets going on it. Chiefs going to Mark Brown. It's out of 2024 optic. Mark. All right, next is 182. We went kind of went right down the number list here on the randomizer. We've got a Gem Mint 10, 2023, Trevor Lawrence. Blue Disco Prism. It's a neat card. Jacksonville goes to Erica Matthew. Gem Mint 10. Next one is 311. I don't know. You guys give me your thoughts on these. This is a Cowboy CD Lamb jersey auto. It's a redemption. Number to 25, CD Lamb Cowboys going to Matthew. It's a nice hit. And the last one is box number 8. It's right here. The Lamb card is a decent card. I don't know headliner-wise. It's 50 cases. They don't give you 50 headliners. So I would imagine, I don't know, for case hits. I mean, they have so many of each of those cards. We have a Jalen Hurts mid-9 2020 Maroon Prism Eagles. Eagles Dixon. See, New England didn't even come into play. I sat here, beat myself up because I didn't want to get yelled at. And it didn't even matter. All right. How do you guys profess the rest. Wanting to do the rest. You want to do one or two boxers? What do you want to do? I mean, I'm not sad. I think they're decent considering. I don't know what that breaks down to. 112. 112 divided by 5. It's like $21 a box. I mean, that's actually cheaper than the stocking stuffers, right? No, it's a little more. Stocking stuffers are less. But you guys tell me how you want to do them. We'll do a pick one, get three. So I do a 2-box and a 3-box. All right, let's change this. Pick one, get 3, and then let's go surge card 2, box break. So if I take 112 divided by 5, it's 2240. So let's just do that's 2250. That's 45. So let's just do 42. I just want to fill them. All right. Here comes it's gonna be a 2-box break, 42 per spot. Can I show? Yeah. Before I drop the line, I will show the headliners again. Give me a second, please. Just remember, it's a 5, and I didn't know that. I didn't realize it was a $500 series. I might have affected my brain buying them too. They didn't have LE cards because I like LE cards. You know? All right. Mahomes, Drake May, Jalen Hurts, Stafford, Joey B, Dak, Drake May, Zeke, Joey B, Herbie, Bo Nix, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Daniel Jones, Jamar Gibbs, Jalen Hurts again. That's it. All the big name guys are in there. All right, let's try it and see. Maybe this is a way to break them. I kind of jury's out for me, but I think I like Ellie better. You guys can put in the chat what your thoughts are. Well, you guys might like Ellie better too. The $500 series to me is. I want to get a downtown case, but there's no way I can't take a chance on buying that. I would have to pre-sell it first. Let's see what else I got in cards. Really having a good time breaking cards. They have Elite. Elite used to be LE, but they raised the price. And they made the series better. I will say they made the series better. But they raised the price on what they used to be. So in Elite, you get a case of 10. You get 10 autographed cards. You also get Hot Box, which you have sketch cards and stuff like that, and Red Zone boxes. You do get better cards. Elites are up to $2,400 a box. B. Martin, you must be behind because he's out of New England already. You must not be live. Maybe we'd be better off with Elites. They do have limited. They do still have. They still have a limited too. Elites settings above. Jackson Dart. So that's kind of a crummy autograph. I don't know. I'm so torn on what to get. Just really want to chase after the really, really big stuff, but the box price is just insane. I mean, if I got that Gold Downtown series, you know, that's. I mean, I'm spending. If I bought that case, how much would I be paying for that case? I just don't know if 7,500 plus sales tax. So I had 8,100 into it, and then you divide it by 32 teams. That's $253 just to break even, plus 3%, because that's what your payments get done. So that means I gotta sell just to break even, not including shipping. I just don't think we could sell it. So we did pick one, get one, it'd still be $5.25. Granted, you could get a case worth $45,000. You could also get a case worth $3,900. That's some serious speculation. A long time ago, JC, you guys remember JC? Him and I we split a case of Sapphire with the deal that we would each spend half, and then I would rip it on camera, and then we would sell the cards, unless, you know, if there was a card that was hit that I wanted, I could buy him out of it. If there was a card he hit that I wanted, you know, he could buy me out of it. And we ended up actually doing all right, because we kept 2 cards. He kept a Lamar Jackson, and I kept that Joe Namath, Archie Griffith, Johnny Unitas card. And we bought each other out of those, and we sold the rest of the cards. We actually did pretty good. But really, the only way to do that hit parade case would be similar to like do a group break, where each of us throws in X amount of dollars, covers the cost of it, and then we break it. And then, you know, you hope for the sake of the group, you hit the big. Is Caleb in it? Yeah, he's in it like 25 times. Caleb's got a stack listed in there. All the big guys are in it. That's why I really figured it would sell, because every hot young rookie is in the series. You know, there's no shortage of Bo Nix or Drake May or Caleb. There's like 20 some May cards in there, and there's like 30 some Caleb Williams cards in that list. I mean, just pages of them.
You know what your little asshole started doing now? You know,
That's this here. So this, hold on one second, Emery. That's this here. It's a case of downtown. It's a 6-box case, $7,500. The golden case is worth $45,000. The golden case. The case floor is $3,900. So you're gonna get 6 cards in here. Okay? And every card is a gold downtown. Every single one. But some of them are big, 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 big money. And one case is going to have 6 hits. How many cases did they make total of this? 50 only 50 hand-numbered cases produced. So there are 6 cards per case. And so 50 times 6, so 300 cards. And every card is a down. It says here, every case contains 6 boxes that will have 1 downtown card per box. We have 50 cases available, and 3 of them are golden cases containing 6 gold downtowns each, 1 per box. So in order to do this, I would spend $7,500 plus sales tax. So $7,500 plus tax. So this is how much it would cost me to buy it, $8,100. So I would want to get 8 people invested. So basically 8 of us all pitch in money, and then everybody would get 1/8 or probably 6. And then almost so you're guaranteed a hit. But I mean, if you look at that card, I don't know if I can find that on eBay. Drake May Gold Downtown. Obviously not sold, but the same card. 39. That's their asking price. They're never gonna get that for it, but it's big money. There's 6 cards in the case. 6. So here's one that actually sold. Mint 9. This might actually be the one in there, and it sold for something less than that. I could go in and find what it sold for, but what's that serial number? Ends in 654. Let's see if that's the same card. No, that's a different card because it's Beckett. But I mean, that's what I'm saying. For me to buy something like this, I can't grab this and take a shot and say, hey, I'm going to lay out $8,100. I hope you guys fill it. I couldn't do that because it's asking too much, and I mean, geez, $8,100. I can't lay that kind of retirement money out. Because you guys got to remember, whatever you send me, I get docked. So like this spot here, 42 minus 3%. So I'm really getting 40.74. So, on something like that, 3% is a big number, So even if I were to just try to say, let's break even, you're still going to be spending $1,200 a spot. Because like I said, you get six downtown cards per case. So you're going to have 6 cards. And you're going to just hope you get a big boy, You should get a case hit. But the lowest you're going to get is 3,900. According to them, the case floor is 3,900. So that means, do I have 5 other guys in here willing to lay out $1,200, and they may only get? I mean, this is simple math. Obviously, this is not as accurate as it could be. That means your $1,200, you could cut it right in half and end up with $650. It's like a lottery ticket. Are you willing to do that? Because that's the only way we could do it. It's the only way I could do it is if I had 5 other guys that would all pitch in the money to do a group break. And, well, we have, and we've done all right. They do have a regular downtown series. But again, it's still a lot for me to just buy into without having some kind of. I know Mark Brown's going to get in it. Erica's probably going to get it. B. Martin's going to get in it. But let me show you the regular downtown, and it's not a bad deal either. These are 10-box cases, okay? So this is a 10-box case. Every card's a downtown. It's a 10-box case, 100 boxes. So each case has 10 cards. You're not guaranteed a gold. The golds are the, Ooh, I like to have that. So, but you get 10 cards in there, and you can see what I'm paying for it, And I pay, like I said, I got to pay 8% sales tax, and then I got 3% coming back out on the bottom. But look at here, the best card you're gonna hit in there is $2,000. So, you're gonna get a case hit, but you're gonna get a whole lot more of these smaller ones in there. So it's kind of like the risk reward. I think a better deal as far as us going, where I don't even know if they have them anymore. So, I mean, do I have 5 other guys with $1,200 laying around they'd like to gamble? That's the question mark, That's the question mark. Oh, B. Martin said Denver to close. It's just tough. It's a lot to ask. It's also a lot to ask from you guys, and that's another thing. That's the dilemma. There's other series. I can tell you what. I don't even know if they have any right now, but their Immortal series of cards is really good. Look at this. Look at this series. Let me show you this series what you guys are sending. Their Immortal series. Mahomes, rookie card, mint 9. That's a big money card. Jaden Daniels, orange pulsar, gem mint 10. Look at that. Another Jaden Daniels. Look at that Drake Maybe, Martin. Tops now. To 10. Numbered to 10. It's actually, I can't see. Yeah, it's 10. It's 10 of 10. It's an eBay 101. Lamar Jackson. Hurts. Just look at that McCarthy rookie. Josh Allen. I mean, these are. Oh, what card is that? Oh, manga. Color Blast. That's their Immortal cards. Again, not for the faint of heart. But if you look at the high end there's $4,300 for that Mahomes card. All right, let me clear this out here. We'll break 2 more. They're nice, but again, the price. I think this is Mark Brown is good, and B. Martin is good. John, you got 2. Let me get that done. Do I have 5 people? Well, I can tell you I already have 1 confirmed text. Do I have anybody else that would want to get into that gold case break? Is anybody willing to take a $600 gamble? Because that's the question mark. I would do it just like I did it with JC. You would have the ability to, if there was a card that hit that you wanted, you'd have the ability to buy it out from the group. This is a Surge 2 boxer. I mean, we could hit that. The big case, the big hit. We could all have a nice little Christmas present. Or do I buy a case and everybody gets 1/6 of the case, and we random the box numbers and you get a box. Maybe you get a big hit. Maybe you get a small hit. If you get a small hit, you're down $600. You get a big hit, you're up. If you get a middling hit, you're, I don't know. The only way I can do it though is to go into it knowing that it's sold. I can't lay that. I don't have that kind of money laying around. Just to say, hey, let's fill this. All right, I'll have to get 2 box numbers. Oh. Actually, I threw that nice little sheet of paper with the box numbers in the garbage. Where did I put it? There it is. All right, let's go. Let's get 2 numbers. So we got I'll put them in order. 260. Whoops. 242, 260, and then we got 367, 419, 488. All right. $11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. 260 and 488. $260 and $488. $488, $260. We'll do $260 first. She's laying by the island. Green Mosaic Gem Mint 10 NFL debut, Joe Burrow. Decent. Joe Burrow. That's going to Browns fan. Joey B. He's up there. Got all these cards sorted already. So, 488. That's a pretty cool card. 2018 Top Certified Gold Team Josh Allen. Gem Mint 10. That's a pretty cool card. Gem Mint 10, Josh Allen, Buffalo. Browns fan. Nice double. That'd be a second year Josh Allen, right? Browns fan double there. All right. All right, last 3. So I'll just line these and let me come up with a price. Buffalo and Cincy. Browns fan, Browns fan. Got your money back there for sure. All right, I'm going to do a 3-boxer. I'm just going to throw a little discount at it. And oh, yeah, for sure. B. Martin, you in? I do accept Visa and MasterCard. 3% though. If I could get the all right, this is gonna be a 3-boxer. I'm gonna do something here price wise. All right, so 42 divided by what do we do? Hold on a second. I gotta base it off of this. The half case. Hold on. So the half case was 112, and that was divided by 5. So it's 2240 times 3 is 67. Here, I'm just gonna do $60. The last 3 boxes. All right, last 3 boxes discounted. Here it comes. There it is. Let's do them, close them out, and care. I'll lose a little on it. Doesn't matter. Browns fan. John says, give me Detroit. San Francisco. Close them out. Browns fan, New England. Oh, you got New England. San Francisco, KC. Did I get Mark Brown? Pats. What up? Hey, Russ. Pats fan. Pats. What's up, Russell? KC. You got Mark Brown got KC. Detroit's taken. Somebody take Denver. We're breaking some cards. Russ says, give me Minnesota for old time's sake. New England, Detroit. Russ says, I'll take Denver. You know, I know some people do that. They do a structured price, and it's so if you want like this break, New England would be, this price. Then you got to sell all the teams though, basically to make the numbers work, because you're always. I guess you wouldn't have to sell all the teams. You just have to sell 16. But then I don't know. Or they do random. But I got a lot of guys don't like doing random. We drop like random lines and struggle. What's the headliners? Hold on, I gotta get back to it. I've been off that page for a minute. He's just helping Phil at this point. Here you go. Mahomes, May, Hurts, May, Burrow, Prescott, May, Emmett, Burrow, Herbie, Knicks, Lions, Giants, Lions, Eagles. Jefferson's in it. It's a huge list, man. It's a huge list. There's 500 names in this list. It's a huge list. All the teams are wrapped. Look at here's all Mahomes. These are all Mahomes, right there. Plus, there's more Mahomes, and another one, and another one. You name it, they're in it. John says Cincinnati. Russ says just give me Minnesota. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's hard because there's no right way. I mean, you know, you want guys to be able to chase their team, but other guys chase certain things. Like Browns fans chasing Christmas presents, which is a smart thing to do, and and so it's difficult to find a happy medium. Because I do randoms, and then that's why a lot of times I'll block out certain play. But I mean, the most expensive team in this is going to be New England or Kansas City with that that Mahomes, and they're not even getting grabbed right away. But anyway, closed. I did a discount on it a little bit. Appreciate you guys closing it. The last 3 boxes. The grand scheme is, I could do breaks 10 different ways, and it's not always gonna make everybody happy. I try. Believe me, it bothers me when somebody goes away mad. All right, you guys send it. I'm running it. It sucks biggins when somebody goes away mad, but And in the same sense, you got a guy that's grabbing extra teams every single break to help close. And so you can't be mad at him either, because if he's going to grab extra teams, he at least wants to get the good teams. May is popular, yeah. No, I get it. They all go in cycles. It's just, it is what it is. And some guys like cards, some guys hate cards, some guys like helmets and hate jerseys, and that's why I try to bounce around and do a little bit of this and a little bit of that, because I want to try to give something out there for everybody. And I have some guys that just want to break cards. And guys that like high-end helmets. I have guys that are happy with reps. Some guys won't get in a break if it's got a rep in it. You say, hey, the series got a rep in it. They won't get in it at all. Like, I ain't getting in it for no rep. And that's the difficult part about what we do. Yeah, and that's another thing. Shame on them for doing that. But, in the grand scheme of things, I think I counted 31 Caleb Williams spots in this. 31 Caleb Williams spots. I'd have to go back through the list. But oh yeah, we used to do hobby. Barry, you remember when I used to do hobby boxes, don't you? The only thing I have left are bats after this. I have 2 bats, and that breaks almost full. Of course, the big hit in there is Tom Brady. Browns for Jets. I miss breaking cards like that, but the group kind of fell apart as far as cards go, so we got out of it. Best card I ever broke was a Mahomes Capstones rookie card. Wasn't the biggest hit at the time that it became. I don't remember who hit that card. One of these days I'll look back in that break. My brother has a picture of it. I need to go back in my archives and find that break. All right. Browns for Jets, letting her rip. Last 3 boxes of Surge. I don't know that I'll buy these again. You guys can text me and give me feedback. Or don't. But I'm always looking. Browns for Jets. All right, I got it. I got it switched. All right, 367 is the first box we're going to start out with. I don't know. I want you guys' feedback on this series. What you think about the Surge. If you like it or you hate it. I'm trying to hold my thoughts back. Well, we finally hit a Drake May. Not the big money Drake May. Mint 9 Drake May 2024 Donruss Optic. Browns fan. Yeah, it's my thought is too many boxes. Now that someone else said it, I'll say it. I will agree with that. And honestly, when I bought it, I didn't really realize it was 500 boxes. But that's, again, that gets the price point where it is. But if I'm going to buy something that's got that many in it, I'll buy stocking stuffers. And they're half the price. Well, somewhere in that neighborhood, I have to look. This is a good card. Real good card. Rookie card. Numbered to 49, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Lions. That's going to John B. That's one of those three-dimensional cards. It's hard for me to show it, but it's like it's layered in there. It's a real thick card stock. Can't tell it in this. But nice Amon-Ra St. Brown out of Panini 1. So that is a good hit. Oh, by the way, that is the case hit. So I wasn't sure if there would be a case hit, but there was. And John Buttress is going to pick that up. Wow. This kind of a case hit. And then last but not least, 419. Wow, this is a really nice card. How is this not the case hit? This is a dual autograph card. Brett Favre and Robert Brooks. John B. Green Bay Packers. Out of National Treasures, number to 25. How is this not the case hit? I mean, that's a solid card. They're stickers. Prime Pairings, National Treasures. Nice hit, John B. on the Packers. What a closeout. They're two good cards. Two real good cards. Yeah, National Treasures, even a base card. Treasures are high dollar. All right, I'm going to go back to it. If you guys want to break them tonight, we will. Otherwise, I'll carry them to Wednesday. I do have a 2-bat break. We're only halfway. We got a long ways to go. Teams in blue have headliners. Obviously, the Tom Brady bat will be random in room if we hit it. So that means somewhere in here that... All right, good night, Brownsons. Thanks for jumping in. Congrats to the hit. At least you got a Baltimore hit coming. If you need me to send something to somebody else, I'll go through the numbers and get everything up to date for you. So I appreciate you guys all. I'll keep you on the bat. You're on Seattle and Cleveland. If it closes, great. If not, I'll probably take them out of their shipper boxes and get them on the table. We'll be back Wednesday. I'll get some more stuff on Wednesday. I want to look up that Brett Favre card. Was that Amon-Ra a headliner, a pictured headliner? I'm going to look at that too. No. No, that was not a pictured headliner. I was looking here. He is a headliner, but I don't think it was the same card. Yeah, he's in here, but that's not the one you hit. And I was trying to find that Favre on this list down here. So you could be looking forever to try to pinpoint one. No, it won't be ready Wednesday, Sean. Probably Friday. Wednesday I'll have a little everything, but I'm guessing Friday. I'll probably grab a couple more. I'll probably grab another case of Immortals to break on Wednesday though. Here's a couple Amon-Ra St. Browns. Oh, here it is, 2024. That's it right there. That's the one we just hit. Let's see if I can find it in eBay for you, John B. Never say never, but 135 bucks. 225 bucks graded. That one was that one graded? Here it is, right here. That's a 9.5, but that's the same card, 16 to 25. Oh, that's cool. $100 card, $100 plus card. I want to look up that Amon-Ra St. Brown card. They call a case hit. That's out of Panini 1. See if I can find that same card. They call it a case hit. 350 bucks. Here, there it is. This is 47 of 49. See if we can find one sold. $350, $299. What's this one here? They buy a lot on eBay. Nope. 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 Oh, here. Here. This is the same card but graded. Numbered to 5. Numbered to 10. Huh. It's a nice card. Nice card, John. I'll leave the bat open and we'll reconvene on Wednesday. I'll have other stuff on Wednesday. I'll have some footballs and some jerseys and stuff like that. I'm going to go ahead and grab another case of Immortal helmets. That way we have them to break. I don't think my series will be ready. But I'm not going to get any more bats because we still have 2 bats to break. And what else? I think that's it. I think that's all I got for you guys tonight. Anybody want to add anything to the party? No more surge cards. I'm not going to get any more. Even though, and I think we did all right. I think we did all right on them. I really do. I think that it's too hard to chase them. So I'm going to grab, they're about out of jerseys, the football jerseys, the Tom Brady series. Matter of fact, I'm seeing how many are left right now. I'm thinking about buying the last of them. I got to get those out of my cart. Get them surges out of my cart. Ooh. They only have 4 Tom Brady jerseys left. Should I buy them? 2 boxers? You guys have supported those pretty well. For Wednesday night, I will, like I said, I won't have anything. You want me to get another case of Immortal helmets? Those are pretty solid. And a couple Duke footballs. What do you guys think? I don't see anything else that really grabs me. You want me to grab a nice card? I'm not logged in. Why am I not logged in? All right, guys. I'm saying goodnight for Anne Marie. And we will catch you all on the flip side. Thanks for everybody jumping in. And get stuff boxed up and be talking to you all over the weekend. So have a good night, everybody. Yeah, I'm going to get 4 footballs and 4 jerseys. 4 of each, Sean. 4 of each coming. Already got them in my shopping cart. The Immortal helmets have been pretty solid, too. So, cool. Good deal. Talk to y'all later. Have a great night. I want to lock those jerseys in so no one else gets them. I'm working on it. All right, locked in the jerseys. They're sold out now, officially sold out. I got the last 4 according to the website. So we'll maybe we'll try and do a 4-box or pick one, get one. So series 4 is in the books, or in the books, series 3. So good night, everybody. Have a good one.